Alright, we're back for episode 6 of Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs. Okay, so we're in the sewers, it looks like. Something there. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scaled, dehaired, and scalped, ready for gambrolling and evisceration. Lots of big words. For this we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high pressure venting from the engines via the boiler and series of large copper pipes into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the centre of each machine there is a component that must be kept at a constantly low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of products throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and it also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection, regulated the boiler, and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction, and superheated vapours in another. Lovely.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
Constancy.
Stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I will have to find the local sluice pipes to drop the water levels. The smell is almost unbearable. Makes me gag. Why should the saboteur have flooded the tunnels, though? What did he hope to achieve? Oh god, is this thing back? That's not a good sign. So we don't want to go into the water. Sluice gate 1. That's exactly where we came from. Sluice gate 1. I think it's sluice gate. Doesn't sound like a word. Okay. Alright. Oh. Oakley dokley. Little pig is running around. Oh, jeez, that scared me. Nope. We don't want to go that way because we'll probably die. Pig head in there. This looks important. Let's get the chair. What is that thing? Up. Okily dokily. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. There is no Chelm, and I am no Ayafalu. Right. At least not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant, as we do at the centre where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated, and their duality tears them asunder, as the other place flies from their cells, and their vitae splinters. They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other, and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected area sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. They are damned. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. I expect that phone to go off any second. Oh, what does this do? Well, Sluice Gate 1 is draining.
Faster, Mandus. Drain the waters. Open the way to the bilge pumps. We are waiting for you.
I'm doing it as quick as I can, mate. So we need to go back, and I'm guessing Piggy will be there. Alright. So we have progressed. Scratch my ear, and let's continue. Oh, this is right where I was before. I need to go to the other side, I think. Oh, it's just that damn thing. Go away, I don't care about you. You're not that scary. But I'm calling it now. I'm going to fall in the water at some point.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one. Mr. Mandus, you sound every bit the fanatic. Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor?
Well, that is
How can
me.
Any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement. And your engineer, this visionary with whom you have embarked upon this course, does he share your views? Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for. And so you set about things immediately upon your return? Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
Alright. I don't know if I came from that way or not. I don't know where I'm going. Is there a pig there? Okie dokie, where? I saw that. You can't hide that from me. As I said, look, my darlings, can you see it? And they said, yes, Daddy, yes, we see it. A tail, weathered cap of steep-sided pyramid. So like those of Egypt, stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling around, intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive around the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten, and this is where the king sat, and this is where the priests lived, the house. This is the house of the dead, and here where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether, or perhaps their tragedy was they simply couldn't not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling in upon them. Alright, let's open up Sluice Gate 2. That's done it. Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I convert the remainder of this filthy torrent back into the Thames, whatever it is, where it belongs, and clear the path to the center of the machine. The machine. Yeah, go away.
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
Oh, this thing. Alright, so we have to... No? Alright, close that door. Do that. Alright, now we can open that door. And go out. If that's a loading screen, that's a cool way of replacing a loading screen. Yeah. Flash all you want. Oh dear. Are they eating pigs? Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind, my instincts have drawn me thus far, and I am sure somewhere in this dark complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business, and yet, I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike. I will not think of what I have seen, of the chairs and the cages. I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted. Oh dear! Can I jump down there? That'd be good if I could jump down there. But not really. Looks like they're eating pigs. Or are they just eating just crap? Maybe they're eating human. You gonna open? Oh. My bad. Open. Goodness. There's nothing in these. What's in this one? Oh, it's a biggie. Just playing with building blocks. Put that one on top. Oh, and he pushed them off. He's not very good. Will he do it again? Oh, he pushed it off again. One more go. Come on, little buddy. Whoop, whoop. No, you idiot. Go away, you freaking idiot. Yeah. Oh, what's in this one? Not much. I don't want to open them because I know one of them is going to be a jump scare. Alright, let's go down the ladder. Down into the depths. Alright. Left or right? Eeny meeny going left. What's right? Oh. I'm guessing I don't want to go down those holes. Looks like I may not have a choice. Ow. Alright. More ladders. Going deeper. Going into the core of the earth. It's the core of the machine. It's so dark. Let's go left. It's quite shaky down here. Oh, it's just another ladder. Far out. We're going quite far down. This looks like it may be it. Ooh, lovely door. This is the bilge pump. Or the maintenance of the bilge pump. It said bilge pump and then maintenance. Oh, excuse me. Alright.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mandel.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress.
Whoa.
I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire.
The Empire.
We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us, and we make the world unclean.
Yeah, that's
You
humans.
took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer.
Professor, I would not be so presumptuous.
Turning people into pigs, how does that help?
I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother it with steam.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna fall. Okay. Mm-hmm.
He's here!
Ooh. Follow the children.
I said you'd come.
This must be the bilge pumps arm at the heart of the saboteur's efforts. In order to keep his flood in pace, he must have disabled these vast pumps. But he was clearly rushed. Thus far, he has left most of his work incomplete, his clumsy efforts reduced to simply switching off all he couldn't find. If I can locate the controls, the remedy will be simple. Oh, this damn thing again. I am gonna fall, I just know it. Not today. Or not right now.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
Okay. I'm gonna jump. Oop, that wasn't smart. It's gonna fall. This just seems like an area where it's gonna fall and the splash monster's gonna get me. Oh! Did anyone else see that? It looked like a pig flashed up on the screen. Books. Books. Alright. Turn this thing, don't know what it does, but it does something. I assume it drains some of the water. And this is going to fall, isn't it? Because I've got nowhere else to go. Apparently not. I swear that pig mask wasn't there 2 seconds ago. I'm gonna take the ladder so I don't die. Aha! Another pump. It seems once again I must engage it. I cannot help but feel I am trapped in some great game, forced to undertake endless Herculean labours for the promised reward of my darling children. Just forget about them. Should have just slept in and forgotten about them, to be honest. Oh, no, that's closed. You can make more children, seriously? Unless your swimmers aren't working. Oh, I told you. I told you guys, I said, we're gonna fall. I said it, I said it. That was very predictable. Alright. Nope. Alright, that's where I fell off. Alright, over here. What's this? Main pump controls. That sounds like where we want to go. Oh. No? Oh, I'm missing a cogwheel. There we go. Nope. What now? Missing one more cogwheel. Oh. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Now we can turn it. Is this door gonna open? Or is it this door over here? Oh, this door opened again. Down here looks shifty. I don't know if I want to go down here, if the thing will get me. It looks like I am stuck. Can write. Isn't this just where I came from though? I swear I just went down that ladder. Is there something I'm missing? I don't know. Oop. Ow. I don't know what the point of going down there was. So there was no reason to do that. The flood is drained, I have prevailed. The saboteur is beaten, my heart pounds with excitement even as my head spins and shudders in feverish anticipation. How this machine now throbs about me, sensing its rebirth is imminent, the final descent beckons me to enter, as Lily once lay on our wedding bed and summoned me into manhood. Right. Well, on that note, I'll end the episode here, so thanks for watching guys, and see you next time. Bye.